YouTube, what's going on? Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it. We're gonna talk some ball. We're gonna talk some hoops. You know, when I got the rock in my hand, you know we're gonna talk some ball. We're gonna talk some hoops. It's gonna be a fun video. This is gonna be a good video. My top isolation players of all time. Yeah, if you looked at the thumbnail, you got an idea where I'm going with this one. Yeah, my top isolation players of all time. It's gonna be a good one. Stick with me. You know, stick with me if you're in the hoops, you're in the sports. It's gonna be a good one. Before I start the video, please watch the entire video. And if you like the video, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this and just content about sports and various topics. Let's get it. Like I say, when I got the rock in my hands, you know we're gonna talk some hoops. I did a breakdown of the Donovan Mitchell trade to Cleveland and Utah, so go check that video out. Did a video about why Giannis is the best player in the NBA. So check those two videos out if you're in the hoops. So yeah, my top isolation players of all time. These guys got a bag. Talk about a bag. You can't check them one-on-one. You better send that double or it's a bucket. And they prime. You could not check these guys. You better send that double. These guys got what you call a bag. So yeah, you know who number one is. I did 6 of them. Then I got an honorable mention. I name a few guys at the end. But yeah, I did 6 of them. Coming in at number 1. MJ, the GOAT, Michael Jordan. And I'm a 90s kid, so I still feel Jordan the GOAT. LeBron, he's still my GOAT too, but Jordan the GOAT, number 1, isolation player of all time. Even though he came, you know, through the triangle system, you know, with Phil Jackson, he still could, when it was time to kill you one-on-one, from the elbow, he'd kill you baseline. Jordan kill you. Especially when, I take that back, Doug Collins used to let him just play. That's when he was really ISO. When he was with Doug Collins, actually. Early in his career. 1986, averaged 37 points per game. Michael Jordan, Air Jordan. 1991 NBA Finals, switch hands. Layup with the left. A spectacular move by Michael Jordan. You remember Marv Albert? Come on. Michael Jordan coming in at number 1. Coming in at number 2. Come on. MJ twin himself, Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. Late great Kobe Bryant coming in at number 2 is like a mirror image of MJ. Everything MJ could do, Kobe could damn near could do. So, Kobe coming in at number 2. 2005, he averaged 35. Kobe got right hand, left hand, face you up, post you up, fade away, footwork and crazy. Athletic, could dunk contest winner. Come on. Kobe Bryant. Kill you in the clutch. Clutch performer. Anywhere on the court. And on all these guys, they have no weakness as far as their spot on the floor. They can kill you from anywhere on the court. Jordan and Kobe, clutch. Got that clutch gene. So Kobe coming in at number 2. Coming in at number 3. 7-foot Kevin Durant. Slim Reaper. Easy money sniper. KD coming in at number 3. Got an MVP under his belt. Got a couple finals MVPs. And just to speak on, you know, isolation with KD, Warriors probably wouldn't have got over that hump if they didn't have KD, you know, to isolate one-on-one, to get a bucket. That's how they beat Cleveland 2017. 2018, they had KD to isolate. This video about isolation, one-on-one. KD was killing the Cavs on the one-on-one side. Bryant couldn't check him. RJ, Richard Jefferson couldn't check him. Nobody couldn't check KD one-on-one. Now when you had to worry about Curry and Clay, couldn't load up. So, yeah, even though you got swept, KD, I give you a pass. You know what I'm saying? I went in on you on a few other videos, but we talking isolation. This is on separate video, but I went in on KD. Yeah, KD raised up over you. Got the handle too. KD got the handle, can shoot mid-range three. No weakness on the floor. No weakness on the floor. KD coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 4. When this guy was in his prime, he was up there with Kobe on the scoring side. Tracy McGrady. T-Mac. Especially his, first few years with the Magic and his first few years with the Rockets. T-Mac had a good run, about a 7-8 year run when he was averaging over 25 consistently. And all these guys are efficient too. I'm talking, for the most part, 45% and above. So they pretty efficient for the most part. So T-Mac, in what was it? 2002, he averaged 32 points per game, T-Mac. T-Mac face you up. Jab step, face you up. Rise up over you. Fade away over you. T-Mac could do it all. T-Mac go to the hole too, before he had the back issues. So, but yeah, in the only order in this one is the first 3. Jordan, Kobe, and KD. I feel like those are the 3 best scorers of all time. So, but the rest of these guys, you can argue, you can debate, whatever. But those 3 right there, it's no debate as far as scoring. There's no debate as far as scoring. So KD also had a year where he averaged 32 points per game, 2013. Had to throw that in there because I'm giving a year where they had their highest scoring total. So KD averaged 32 2013. T-Mac averaged 32 in 2002. So T-Mac, before he had the back issues, was, on his way to a, Hall of Fame career. So he still might have got in the Hall of Fame. I got to check. I kind of forgot, but T-Mac coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 5, Kyrie Irving. There's a lot of buzz about Kyrie being the most skilled player ever. Shit. Hard to argue. Never seen a guy use the left hand like Kyrie, can switch mid-air, can reverse with the left. Never seen a guy with a handle like Kyrie. Kyrie can post you up at 6'2", 6'3", fadeaways. There's nothing Kyrie can't do on the court. Hit the Magic for 60 this past season. So, Kyrie is a demon out there. Uncle Drew. And it seems like since he went to Brooklyn, he playing a little bit more like, got that little more Kobe in him. Like, he wore the fro like Kobe, wearing a little armband like Kobe. Taking in his Mamba mentality. So, Kyrie got to get out there on the court, got to stay healthy. This is a big year for Kyrie. Big year for Kyrie. And KD. Big year for Brooklyn. Yeah, Kyrie is... Man, his game's so pretty, so smooth. It's like art out there watching Kyrie play. So smooth. Just, he can do whatever he want out there. Get to his mid-range. He got his 3-ball, his handle, pull-up game crazy in transition. He can go all the way to the rack. 2021, Kyrie averaged 27 points per game. He been averaging 27 the last 3 years too, quietly. Go check it out. You're going to be like, damn, Kyrie been putting up numbers. I mean, it's tough to tell because he's barely on the court. But he been putting up those numbers. He been putting up numbers the last 3 seasons. So check it out. Kyrie coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 6. Carmelo Anthony. Melo been a dog since Syracuse. Been a scorer. Can't check Melo. Melo had that little body fat on him too, so he give you that body. You can't guard him in the post. Give you that shoulder. Melo will body you from the mid-range. Melo had a 3-ball. Melo had it all in his prime. Once he face you up, it's over with. When Melo will face you up, he can either rise over you or give you that pump fake. Melo go off 2 feet. He take that one dribble, go in the lane off 2 feet, flush it. Melo was quick too. Melo was quick off his feet. His early years in Denver. 2013, Melo averaged 28 points per game with the Knicks. So yeah, Melo, clutch guy, you know. 3 to the head, Melo. Haha. It's only right. Yeah. Melo coming in at number 6, isolation. Melo love that elbow. He love the baseline, wherever. Yeah, Melo coming in at number 6 for me. And I had some honorable mention guys. I can't leave these guys out. I had Steph Curry. Gotta throw him in there. It was tough. Because Steph don't really isolate that much. He like to come off screens, a lot. But, these playoffs and these finals prove he don't need screens. He can go ISO. He can go ISO. Ask Boston. Steph showed he can go ISO when he really need a bucket. When the Warriors really need a bucket. Giving Smart the body. Shooting over him. His step back is crazy. The boom, boom through the legs. Step back, cash. That's an isolation play. That's an isolation play. So I got to throw that in there. Steph can get to the rack, finish with either hand just like Kyrie. Probably the second best finisher at the point guard position besides Kyrie. Second best handle in the NBA besides Kyrie. So yeah, Steph isolate on you too. Get to the rack. So it was tough. I wanted to throw Steph in there too. This was tough. But Steph don't predicate his game on isolation, so I didn't want to throw him in there. He team ball. All his buckets mostly come off assists. From Draymond, just playing within the offense. So Steph, honorable mention. Had Paul Pierce, honorable mention. Slow game, face you up, playing at his pace. Paul Pierce from the left wing, right wing. Clutch guy. The truth. Paul Pierce, honorable mention guy. Had to throw the truth in there. Got to throw D. Wade in there. I ain't want to throw D. Wade in there because his jump shot be lacking a little bit. Like, it was streaky. But D. Wade get to that rack. D. Wade can finish, especially early on in his career. When Miami brought a championship home not by itself, but him and Shaq in 2006. So that year, definitely alone, I had to throw him in there. So D. Wade, it's tough, but D. Wade get buckets, spin off you, get to the rack, face you up. Yeah, D. Wade, honorable mention. AI, honorable mention. Allen Iverson. It was tough. I wanted to throw AI here also, but not efficient enough for me. AI dog, though, don't get me wrong. He'll put up his 30 a night, but it's going to be a rough 30. He going to get to the line 16, 18 times. It's going to be a rough 30. And he shoot low percentage from the field. He low 40s. Some years high 30s. So, but AI still a bucket. One of my favorite players, but I'm real precise when I do these type of things. So, yeah, drop something in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But I couldn't throw AI in there because, he's rough when he has to get his. These guys are smooth, play within the game and, make it look like art. So, but AI handle, come on. It speaks for itself. AI, he's what everybody really look up to when it comes to the flash and the handle and the pull-ups and all that. AI was that guy, so. But yeah, my honorable mention guys, but that top 6 is strong. Top isolation guys of all time. It's a tough list right there. Let me know what y'all think. Drop something down in the comments. Talk some hoops today. When I got the rock on my hand, we're going to talk some ball. So let me know what y'all think. Wade P coming back with another one. Let's get it. Hit that bell icon too. These videos coming so rapid, so consistent. Dropped a video earlier today. 5 ways to pick your energy up. When you're in a funk. So check that video out. I don't stop. Wade P coming back with another one. Let's get it.